Hi, my name is Jesty and welcome to another episode of Jestycraft. So, this episode what I want to do is start landscaping my front yard, I guess. So one of the cool things about my house, I'm just gonna get started here because I kind of have a lot that I want to do. I don't know how I'm gonna do it though. That's the problem. I don't know how I'm going to execute this, but one of the cool things about my house is it's on this hill here. So we have all of this to kind of work with. I think this will work really well for landscaping. So I'm just gonna kind of go around my house first. Let me come this way. I don't think I showed you guys this path here. I really like this one because it goes through this like densely forested area and then it opens up to this little open area on the side of my house, which I really like. But look, we have all of this dirt to work with, and then also again, like I mentioned, my house is on a hill, so it's kind of a lot in the front but not as much in the back where we have the elevation to really work with. Again, I did all of this myself. My house was floating. This whole half of the house right here, this entire section from the kitchen from like here on was all floating. All of this dirt here I put here. Like if I dig in here, it's hollow. See? I put that there in an episode. Oh, look at that. It's really big. And there, but let me just put this back. So I guess at some point I need to fill that in so it's not open in there. Granted, I do have torches in there so mobs can't spawn, but yeah, that is hollow there. But I did this myself. But all of this dirt in the front, this was just here because I started building my house on the hill, and then as I expanded it, it just became too big for the hill, I guess, so I had to expand the hill. But look at this. I didn't show this either last episode. I made this staircase up to my kitchen in a cool little S shape, and I think that looks really cool. But yes, this has a lot of potential for some really cool landscaping, and I know what I want to do. I want to make like a retention wall. Those are where you have like the walls that keep the soil or the dirt at different levels. So what I'm thinking is I'm gonna have like different sections, and each section will be a different height elevation. And I stopped my staircase here because again, I knew I wanted to do some landscaping and I didn't want to just connect this to my front door because for one, this pond probably needs to move. I'm gonna see if I can make it work, but if I can't, I might move it over to this section over here or to this section here. But yeah, I think I just need to get started. The sun is already almost down and I haven't done anything. So I have in my inventory a bunch of stone bricks. I'm gonna make the walls with bricks, and yeah, I don't again, I know what I want to do. I just don't know if I'm gonna be able to execute it. So I'm gonna try to explain this. I want different levels. So obviously this level is gonna have to be the level of my house. So we'll walk out there, and then I guess it'll go down a couple of levels over here, and maybe another level back here, and then a lower one up this way. I'm not explaining this very well. I have a vision in my head. Can I execute it? I don't know, but I'm just gonna start placing blocks, and I think just kind of outlining a shape. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna first follow the like contour of this because I kind of want to keep this curving shape. I actually kind of like this, how we have these two peaks that kind of poke out in the front, and then it kind of up here we can go up the stairs. Again, this is gonna probably get moved a little bit because this will be getting lowered eventually. But again, that I stopped this here because I knew I was gonna change some stuff up here, so I never actually connected this path to my front door. Okay, I'm just gonna start. I'm gonna start and I'll be back. Okay, so it's the next day cycle. So far I've done this one side. It's not done by any means, but all I did, I'm kind of following the shape of the curve that's already there. And right now this is one lower than this. It might need to come lower. I don't know, because again, I want the top close to the door to be the level of the house, but I do want to come down a bit before I get to the end here. So this might need to come lower, but so far this is what I have. I haven't done much, but I think this is gonna work. I think this is gonna work. Now that I see the little ring here, so imagine this being like a straight up wall. Again, it might be a little bit lower than this. Again, I need to figure out what the elevations I want. It's gonna be mimicked over here as well, and then there'll be different levels inside. So yeah, I'm just gonna go and keep on going, and we'll see what we can get. But yes, right now it doesn't look like much because again, all I'm doing is kind of like outlining a shape for now, but I'll be back. Okay, so the sun's going down now. I'm getting somewhere, I think. I don't know what's happening. But yes, I need to go to sleep. But before I go to sleep, I need to make a shovel because there's so much dirt that I need to remove, and I don't have any shovels right now. So let me just go inside. The reason I'm gonna wait to sleep is because I do want to show you guys the Emerald City or the Birch Village. I don't know what I'm gonna call it. I said I was gonna call it the Emerald City, but that's kind of in the Wizard of Oz. Maybe we'll call it just Emerald Village. I don't know. But I do have, wait, they're not there. I put my tools over here. I have these shovels in here, and they're all almost broken. And these two I could technically combine, but I'm sure it's gonna oh wait, this has cursive vanishing. Well, that's not, this one is really good though, but it only has Unbreaking 2, but still, this is a really good shovel. I think I'll be better off just making a brand new one. So let me see what, let me grab a diamond. Cause wait, let me see, how many diamonds to repair the one that's pretty good? How much would this be? So one diamond, oh, that's 4 levels and it only filtered about halfway 5. Is that worth it? That's 4 diamonds too. I could just use 1 diamond and enchant with like a level 30. Cause I have 30, yeah. I think that's better. I think it would be better. Let's see. I don't even know what enchantment I have available. Let's find out. So let's go ahead and make a new diamond shovel. Let's do that. And let's put all of my diamonds back in here. I don't need them. And let's see. Let's do a full level 30 and see what we have as an option. Wait, I need lapis, I guess. And I guess, no, I don't need a book. Okay. And what can we get? Efficiency 3. That's not bad. Huh. I think I'm gonna do it. Oops, I need to put more. Get an efficiency 3. Because I do have a Silk Touch book. I can add Silk Touch. This will cost me 3 levels to get this. And then I'll have to... I think I'm gonna do it. Oh, good! It came with Unbreaking. Okay, perfect. This is perfect. So now I do have a Silk Touch book in here somewhere. Where is it? I know I have one. I've seen it before. There it is. Okay, let's take this. And let's see, how much would it cost to put Silk Touch? Because I do want a Silk Touch, because with using the path, I use these for my paths. You can only use the path block feature with the shovels on grass blocks. You can't do it if it's a dirt block. So it was really annoying waiting for grass to grow. But when I have Silk Touch, I can just plant my own grass blocks. So this is only going to cost 4. So it costs, yeah, I think that was cheaper. And this is exactly what I want, I think. Okay, I'm doing it. Okay. Now I want to put mending on that, so we need to go to our village. Let me put my enchanting table back down, and let's get rid of these shovels that I don't need. Oops, I did not mean to place that there. Okay, don't need these, and let's go to our village. I do have books and stuff over there. I guess I can just grab one here while I'm here, and let me go ahead and grab 12 emeralds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And look at all the emeralds I had. In between episodes, I did a lot of trading with the villagers. So, yeah, that's why I have so many levels right now. And also so many emeralds. Let's just go back here. I still have yet to actually collect materials. Like, all the grinding that I've done in between episodes has only been killing mobs and trading with these villagers here. But I haven't actually gone and collected things. Oh, they're all running around in a panic. Because yes, it's nighttime. Oh, that's why I wanted to show you. I wanted to show you the view of this. So I went and I lit up everything. As you can see, it's a nice glowing city down here. It looks so cool, but there's nowhere in this village for mobs to spawn. I went through and see, I did the thing that I said I was gonna do with the grass, well, the carpets on top of the lanterns. So it's a little less noticeable, it's a little bit more discreet, and yeah, no mobs can spawn in here. They're still terrified though. They're still gonna run into the houses. Also, I went ahead and named this iron golem. I named him security guard because while I was planting all of these glowstone with the carpet, there were 3. There were 3 in here, so I think it's a glitch because they're not here. They disappeared again, and they're not here right now, obviously. But there were 3, so I figured if I named him security guard, if it happens again, if it's a glitch or something, they'll all be named security guard, and that'll be the telltale sign that it's some kind of a glitch. But there were 3 freely roaming around, and I was able to push all of them. They were all on their own little routes, and I was able to push them around and everything. But sure enough, the extra ones disappeared again. So I don't think iron golems are spawning here naturally. I think I just have this one that somehow glitches and duplicates itself every once in a while. How, I don't know, but I think that's what's happening because as you can see, there's no extra villagers. Okay, I'm wasting time. Let me go ahead and grab my book. Excuse me. Okay, here you go. Thank you. And let's leave because they're all terrified. Oops, I just kind of pushed him out of the house. He'll find his way back in. Again, he's safe. There's nothing in here that can get him. Oh, look, this one's just out. What is he doing? Is he farming? He's in the farm. He's standing at the weed. And this is a farmer, I think. Let's see. Yeah. I think he's about to harvest the wheat. Oh, this one's coming out. Okay, so the farmers... Look at this! They work at night? Okay. I guess the call of his job is too strong of a thing. He's not afraid right now. I'm sure he's gonna run back in any second now that he's dead. Yep, there he goes. Okay, well, he's going to that one. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's go ahead, put mending on this shovel. I have more than enough levels to be able to do that, and then we're gonna start doing some serious digging. Okay, there's gonna be mobs everywhere. I need to go ahead and sleep now. Again, I just wanted to show you the village at nighttime so you can see the glowing ambiance. But yeah, look, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. I think it's gonna work out. Okay, let's just go ahead. You know, I could just put a bed down. I have a bed. Because I'm probably not gonna be able to sleep in my one downstairs because it's gonna say monsters are too close. So let's just sleep here for now. Okay, and now they'll all burn. And let me go ahead and put mending on this shovel. And how many levels? Perfect, just 3 levels. Okay, so I'm gonna, oops, didn't mean to throw out my bed. I'm just gonna go back outside and get to work. Again, I hope this works out. I really do. Again, I have an idea. I'm just not sure if I'll be able to execute it the way that I want it to be done. But let me finish where I was. I was over here before the sun went down. Okay, again, I'm just gonna continue following. Oh, there's some dirt that I dropped. I'm just gonna continue following the shape of this. Oh, now I can't get up here. The shape of, oh, okay. There we go. I'm just gonna keep following the shape of this little hill here. And then from there, I'll decide on what different levels I want these different areas to be. So again, I'll be back in a bit. Guys, this is turning into a much bigger project than I was anticipating. This is taking me forever. Let me just come up here. I kind of have all of the shapes outlined now. Again, they're probably going to be, not probably, they definitely are going to be at different elevations. So I am going to have to bring some of the shapes down a few blocks or so, but at least now I kind of have an outline of what I'm trying to achieve here. So here we go. So this level will be the same level as the house. So this is going to stay the same, but this one right here is probably going to go down about, I want to say 2 blocks or so. This one right here, I think is only going to go down 1 block. And then this one in this section is going to go down 3 blocks. And I think it's gonna work. I think this is gonna look okay. But again, I don't really know what I'm doing. I have an idea. I know what I want it to look like, but I don't know if I'm gonna, I think it's gonna work. I think, again, there are some things that I'm still gonna tweak. This pond, I don't know, it might be able to stay here. I might have to change the shape a little bit, but I might still move it. I don't know. I'm still debating what I want to do with that. But yes, this I'm gonna have to figure out how to make this work as well, because this is to the side of the house over here. But yes, I'm just gonna keep going, and yeah, I'll get back to you guys in a bit again. Here we go. Guys, I've never dug more dirt in my life, but the result is what I wanted. It actually turned out pretty cool, so I'm about to turn around and reveal what I've done so far. Da 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 da! Here it is. So I have the different sections. The one that goes to the front door is the highest level. The one to the top left is the second highest. And then I guess that's the lower right is third low. I don't know. You know what I mean. Each one of these is a little bit different elevation. But right now I only use stone brick blocks. I do plan on mixing up things a bit. I do have some stairs, so I'm going to start with this in a little bit. I'm going to make some of the cracked stone bricks as well. And maybe some of the mossy, or maybe just mossy and not the crack, because I don't want the wall to look like it's about to fall down. I don't want it to look very weathered, because my house is a very modern house. I don't think it will look good if I have a really clean looking house and then a falling apart wall or retaining wall. So I'm gonna mix it up though. I'm not gonna have just stone brick, because again, it looks kind of weird. But I am gonna add these stairs here. So what I'm gonna do, let me get my pickaxe. I'm just gonna put stairs on the edges where I can put them, and wait, I think I have to put it this way. Yeah, there we go, because I don't want the dirt to show, and this will give like this will kind of break up the flatness of everything. So I'm just gonna go through and do this everywhere I can. Like on a block like this, I can't do it because if I put a stair, you'll see dirt on one of the sides. I'll show you what I mean. Let me just go ahead and do this. So on this one, if I put a stair here, oops, I didn't mean to fall. Come back on up. If I put it this way, we'll see dirt right there, which I don't want to see. And same thing if I put it the other way, we'll see the dirt here. So on these little blocks, we're just gonna have to keep it as a block like that. But again, that's gonna be okay. Again, we'll have like a kind of variations in the wall. So let me just go ahead and go through this. So I probably will speed this up, or I'll just cut it out entirely. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so let's take another look. So far I've only done one side, and let's see if this is okay. Yes, this is looking a lot better. So see how, even though it's like something very slight, that looks a lot better than just everything being like perfectly straight over here. Now we have like some variations in the top. That actually looks really cool. Okay, I'm really liking this. Okay, so I just need to go ahead and do the right side. So let me go ahead and get that taken care of. I don't think I have enough stairs. I don't. I'm gonna have to make more. So here we go. Okay, so now both sides have been kind of done. So again, I might go through this in between the episodes and kind of tweak a few things here and there, but this is the shape that I kind of wanted. This is turning out the way I wanted it to. So okay, this path I'm gonna actually fix because it looks kind of weird how it is right now. I'll kind of fix the edge of this, and what I'm planning to do with the path is going to come up here, curve this way, come up to this level, and I think I'm going to be able to keep that pond there. I can't get up there unless I go over here right now. I'm going to be able to keep this here because I think the path will come up here. It'll come up, I'll have some little like stairs or haslabs or something to get up here, and I think I'll go around this way and to the door, and I think I'll also keep it coming around like this, and then you can come to this section over here as well. Again, I'm probably gonna have to move this though, because this is definitely gonna be in the way. Like trying to go around that would be kind of awkward. I don't know, we'll see. But over here, I haven't done this side yet. What I'm gonna have to figure out is how I'm gonna make this work with our side over here. So what I'm planning to do over here is I'm just gonna have this gradually slope down here, and it'll connect to this path. So this will be a way you can get up to the front yard up through here. And I was planning to decorate this episode, but this is taking me so long and I'm running out of time. I have to go somewhere in a bit. This took me way longer than I thought it was going to. Had this been Jestycraft Season 1, trying to do something like this would have taken at least, like, judging by the time it took me to do this would have been like 6 episodes of just this. So yeah, it's a good thing I can do cuts and leave things out now. But yeah, so now I'm gonna go ahead. I kind of want to, yeah, I think I'm just gonna save the decorating for, I'm definitely gonna save the decorating for next episode, but at least I kind of have the structure kind of going. I need to go to sleep. The sun is going down. But before I go to sleep, actually I'm gonna go to sleep and then we'll talk. Yeah, the sun's going down. Is there anything else that I want to do up here? Oh yeah, this is kind of a bittersweet moment down here. This, if you've been watching since the beginning, you know that this was my original home. There was a tree here. I replanted this tree. This is not the original tree. This is a large oak that I planted, but that was just a regular oak tree here, and I built a little base down here, and this is where I ended up building my house, but this is no longer required. We moved our villager. You can see I kind of dug into it when I was putting the paths everywhere, so I'm just gonna fill this up in a little bit, but let me just go and sleep because I can definitely sleep now. And oh, let me show you all the dirt. Look at this. This is insane. Look at this. All of this came from this episode. I dug up this much dirt, and these are the grass blocks that I got from my shovel. But that's insane. Let's just go over here and sleep. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and fill in that little underground thing first. Let's do that, and then we'll talk about what's gonna happen for next episode. Let's go over here. Unless I have dirt on. Oh nope, I need to grab some. I don't have enough. Just grab a few stacks. There should be more than enough. 2.5 stacks for the most part. That one wasn't that big. And I did start filling in some of it, but because again, I dug into it when I was over here, like it was a huge hole. And I was like, oh yeah, I forgot that's down there. So I had to go ahead and kind of block it up a little bit. Oh wait, maybe 2 stacks isn't going to be enough. Well, I have a little bit more than 2 stacks, but still, this is. It always takes more materials than you think it will. So I'm just going to speed this up. And there we have it. No longer, I'm gonna go ahead and just plant the grass block here, so that way I don't have to wait for it to turn to grass. Okay, so next episode, what I really want to do, I'm not gonna add a squid to the squidtuary this episode because, for one, no one was able to answer the question. Only one of you even mentioned the question of last episode. So I'm going to give you guys a hint, and it's gonna kind of give it away. Kinda. You're still gonna have to do some work if you want to be the one to answer the question. There's gonna be some work involved, I guess. So, Yort. The hint is, well, I guess I should restate the question. The question from last episode was, who is Yort and where is he? Yort is a very old resident of Jestycraft. I found him in an episode and I put him away for safekeeping, and I had plans for him. I didn't name him in the episode that I found him. I named him the next episode. And I guess here's the clue. The clue is, oops, I should stand up. The clue is Yort is green with envy of the Emerald City and all the residents that live there. So that should kind of give away who Yort is, but where is he? So here's one more hint. Again, you're gonna have to do some work, but the hint is he is in a thumbnail. So if you find the episode where he's in, you will see where I put him. So again, the first person to answer that question will definitely be added to the squidtuary immediately. But let me just come this way. So next episode, speaking of naming things, I want to name all of my animals. I've only named a few of them. The llamas have names. Archibald, where's Archibald? Here's Archibald. Archibald is the one with the glasses. But the red, green, blue, and yellow, I have names for them. I just didn't actually name tag them. I got these, I want to say, such an early episode. And I asked you guys what was the significance of the colors that I chose. So red, green, blue, and yellow, or should I say scarlet, emerald, blue, and yellow, I guess. What is the significance of those 4 colors? Yeah, so hopefully you guys can answer that as well. That's another question. I'm asking a lot of questions in this episode, I guess. But they do have names, and I will name them. But my pig, we have Hamilton. Hamilton is the one with the saddle. I don't see him. But Hamilton is named, and Hamlet, here's Hamilton with the saddle. Hamlet is in here somewhere as well. It's probably one of these. But they had a baby a few episodes ago, so I did name the baby. So we need to name the baby. The rules for all of the pigs, their name have to start with Ham. But yeah, so we need to name their Hamlet and Hamilton's baby. Again, the name needs to start with Ham, so just leave your suggestions. We also need to name the donkeys and the mules. I have 2 mules and 2 donkeys in here. Yeah, we need to name them. The horses are named. I'm gonna free the brown horses. They're just here. I don't know why I put them in here, but they're just kind of here. I'm gonna free them. There's a lot of horses that live over there. I'll bring them over there with their fellow horses, I guess. But Lucky and Drum are here. This is Lucky with the saddle, and this is Drum. Who else? We don't need to name the sheep or the cows, because yeah, I'm not gonna name them, but they're just gonna be here. I am gonna make a farm or barn somewhere in my world for all of my animals, but for right now they're just here. But I do want to go ahead and name them. We also need to name the pets in here. I did name 2 of my dogs. I went ahead and named them. I'm not going to show the names this episode, but I did name them. So the light blue collar, oh, they're not looking at me. The light blue collar and the black collar are named. We need to name their child. That's the red color one. They had a baby a few episodes ago. The reason all of the animals had babies, I had to breed all of the different types of animals so that way I could get the advancement for breeding all the animals in the game. So yes, so we need to name this dog. We need to name all the cats. So we have this cat, that cat, and this cat. One of these, I think the one on the floor, is the baby that they had a few episodes ago. So yes, just leave name suggestions and I'll pick from all of those because, again, I named a couple of things. But yeah, so next episode we're going to do a lot of naming and hopefully someone will be able to answer the question of the episode so that way I can add them to the squidtuary. If no one answers it, I'll just pick someone. The way to have your name chosen for the squidtuary is just to leave a comment, just a nice comment about the episode, something you saw that you liked or a suggestion or anything like that. And yes, that will enter you into potentially getting added to the squidtuary. Good thing is, if you guys have been leaving regular comments, trust me, you will be added eventually, like pretty soon, because I don't have very many viewers who leave like comments regularly. I only have like a handful of you guys that actually leave comments almost every episode. So if you're one of those, you know who you are. You will be added shortly. Don't worry, you're gonna make it. But for this episode, I'm not gonna go over that because it's already been kind of long. I've been playing this game for so long and I do need to leave. But next episode, we're going to decorate this front yard. I'm glad that it turned out pretty good. I might change a few things, like the shapes are still a little odd, kind of like this looks a little weird to me. But I'll figure it out. But next episode we're definitely gonna add flowers and trees and bushes and stuff. It's gonna look epic. But okay, I guess that's it for this episode. If you did enjoy, please leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye!